because I had a hard time getting a car out of a hole today, I decided to try putting a, well anyway, that's as far, excuse me burps, that's as far as I got with that. I've got some more pipe to use. But see, that piece and that piece and that piece and that piece, we're all going to be joined together to make one good one to fit that car. But because there's the old one there. Anyway, so didn't have a bad day today as far as my back was concerned, which is great. So welcome to this Mildred bus update. So here we are, going on the Mildred. Wow, look at this. Awesome. And you can see there, now that the light's changed, you can see the structure under. So I can walk on there and there. Anyway, it gives me some ideas. Okay, listen, what else did I do? I did this. So as you can see here, oh shit, I won't sit on that. There's metal filings and bloody angle grinding and sharp bits everywhere. So, I'll bare feet of course. So I want the floor to be about there. You see, so it'll do that, I reckon. So I'll remove that structure and that of course, and I'll go down there and just put a little nick there, go across there, and so I'll probably put a shelf, so if the floor runs the whole way through there, and I can leave those struts for the big opening doors where they are. So basically where that bar is there, well that there will be a solid bit of wood coming through here, or metal, whatever. And so there will be a little shelf there, so when you open up the doors you can have, and so across there, so you end up with a little dicky bit there. Anyway, that's my plan, because I've got this insulation outside which is 100mm thick. Now these walls are only 50mm, so to take the walls off there's actually a row of spot welds there, there and there and there. So if we zoom in here, where's the row of spot welds? Hang on, I'll put my finger on it and I'll be able to find it. Okay, so there's a spot weld there, spot weld there, spot weld there, spot. So there's a spot weld, there's about 5 spot welds every 4 inches. Or in other words, I don't know how to convert that, whatever. Fucking American, New Zealand, whatever. So what I'd like to do would be to take all of them off, take those sheet of metals off. Well, one sheet's that long as well. So if I take them off, and then I can put the fatter insulation on, you see, which will fatten up the wall to 100mm thick, which is about the same as that. So it'll be about sticking out that far, you see. And I'd quite like to have insulation under the floor, but I can actually put it the whole way under the bus, although there's a few drafts and shit. So anyway, I'll probably, I don't know what to do, because if I move that to there, I don't really want to lose all this extra storage to insulation. But, you know, I'd prefer insulation to be good rather than anything else, to be honest. But so saying that, I could actually just insulate these doors. However, if I insulated the whole roof with them, I would only end up with about 4 left. So I wouldn't mind removing every second window and double glazing. So that window will go here, there, etc. So this is about where the shower was going to go. Yeah, mums. So the fuel tank's in here, but the fuel tank's only up to the, the fuel tank is only up to that red line. Hang on, I'll turn the light on. Here we go. So the fuel tank, there you go, fuel, as marked earlier. So the fuel tank only goes up to there. So that doesn't get in the way of my floor if I'm going to that height. So that'll be fine. So I can actually put a bathroom between that and about where the cat is there. Anyway, as you can see here, that gives you some idea as to all the structure You see, so it almost looks as though they had made this design for a city bus being that high, and then to turn it into a coach they've just added this on the top, you see. So they've added this on for the extra storage to turn it into a luxury coach, because this almost looks like the normal floor height for a city bus, doesn't it? Well, it actually is. And you can see, like, why bother, because every section is made like this. It's not just that section. So there's there's like 10 sections like this the whole way down the bus. So that pillar there stops there and is welded on the top of there, and then you've got those solid ones there. So to me it looks like that and that, and I mean, why bother making this dicky little shape there? You know, if what I'm trying to say is that that floor down there may have been the original floor height for a city bus, and then they've added, I've already said that, haven't I? Fuck, I'm confusing myself. So where Yum Yums is right now, hey Yum Yums Gil, that's the Yum Yums. So where Yum Yums is right now, obviously you wouldn't make all of that if it was just an original design, would you? You'd just go straight up from the chassis down there, and you just go straight up, and you wouldn't have this weird contraption at all. So anyways, I'm hoping to cut out a lot of that and you reuse a lot of the steel, obviously, and do that across there. So there we go, look. So I might be able to get some things done in here on the hot days now. Awesome.